In a small, peaceful village surrounded by mountains, there lived a man named Eli. He was known for his incredible sword skills and great wisdom, but he chose to live quietly in a simple home near the forest. Eli never sought fame or attention, and the villagers admired his humility. One day, a proud and boastful swordsman named Adrian came to the village. He wore shiny armor and loudly declared, "I am the greatest swordsman. Who dares to challenge me?" The villagers whispered among themselves, knowing only Eli could stand up to him. "Eli could defeat him," they said, "but he never shows off." Adrian heard this and laughed. "Eli, that quiet man, bring him to me and I'll show you what real skill looks like." The villagers went to Eli's home and begged him to confront Adrian. But Eli, sitting peacefully, said, "True strength is not about defeating others. It's about controlling yourself. Let him boast, it does no harm." Disappointed, the villagers left. Adrian, however, was not satisfied. He stormed into Eli's home, sword in hand, and mocked him. "Are you afraid, Eli? Or is your reputation just a lie?" Eli, calm as ever, replied, "Words are like the wind. They come and go, leaving no trace. Go in peace." That night, a terrible storm hit the village. The wind howled and lightning lit up the sky. Adrian, full of pride, stood outside, yelling into the storm, "Is this all you've got? I'm unbreakable." But nature proved him wrong. A bolt of lightning struck a tree, and it fell, trapping Adrian under its heavy branches. The villagers tried to help, but couldn't lift the tree. Finally, they ran to Eli again. "Please, Eli," they begged. "Adrian may not deserve it, but he'll die if we do nothing." Without a word, Eli took his lantern and walked into the storm. He calmly and skillfully freed Adrian, guiding him back to safety. Soaked and humbled, Adrian looked at Eli in awe. "Why did you save me after how I treated you?" he asked. Eli smiled softly and said, "A strong person shows their strength through actions, not words. You tried to conquer others, but I focus on conquering myself." The next morning, the storm was gone, and the village was peaceful again. Adrian, now dressed simply, approached Eli. "Teach me," he said. "I've realized that true strength comes from humility." Eli placed a hand on Adrian's shoulder and said, "The first lesson is this: quiet success speaks louder than any boast. Remember this, and you will grow." From that day on, Adrian trained with Eli, not just to become a better swordsman, but to learn the wisdom of humility. The villagers spoke not of Adrian's earlier arrogance, but of the quiet strength of Eli, who taught that true greatness doesn't need to be shown off. It speaks for itself.